PSI means family.
It's great to have a home within psychology that all of the various domains of professional psychology can live.
I want to support people, to empower people to find their own voice.
We are a very mixed bag.
Maybe people don't know about psychology so much as how diverse it is and how much it covers.
My undergrad was psychology with sociology, and it was such a wide thing.
Certainly for me in the job that I do, I feel quite privileged to do it.
Psychology is just the knowledge of how the mind works. It's just amazing. I'm just fascinated.
There is something special about 50, that number.
Because we were new and young and enthusiastic, there was nothing that we didn't think we could do.
It seems only yesterday since PSI was set up. And as Martin McHugh, the first president, said, bliss was it in that dawn to be alive.
That was really a time when our profession, when our science was not only challenged, but did some challenging.
For me too, I was saying, if PSI is going to have the courage of its convictions, history will judge us.
We were in a very surreal situation, but this was very typical of Ireland at the time, where we had double speak, we even had double think.
As PSI became a more respected body, its voice would be harder to dismiss.
There was toe stepped on, and definitely there was people who had to pioneer. I'd feel kind of proud enough that some of these people ended up being my supervisors or ended up being people that would have inspired me.
The senior members of the PSI are always lobbying to make things easier and better for students.
What we permit, we promote. So silence is itself a choice.
In the last 50 years, we've took on intellectual disability rights, marriage referendums, repeal the 8th Amendment, gay rights, women's rights, disability rights. The Psychological Society has stood up and grabbed those issues and not been afraid to voice the science behind the evidence.
I'm very proud of PSI, and I'm very glad that when I came to Ireland that I was encouraged to join.
We do have to reimagine who we are and how we're going to operate for the next 50 years.
But I love what I do, and I love what this profession can offer people.